Welcome back, guys. It's a brand new day and we're gonna do the focus quest. Now, the closest location for the focus stones is not far from us actually. It's not far from the old camp. We're just gonna sprint our way forwards to where we initially killed the troll. So we're just gonna sprint to that location. And when we reach our destination, we are gonna find a familiar face right there. Now, I haven't cleared the mobs on the map just yet. I think I'm gonna do them at the end of this episode, just for some extra experience. I will do that, I promise. I promise you guys the map will be clean and shiny. Or maybe, if come to think about it, in chapter 4, mobs respawn again, basically. Now let's test our new sword. Oh yeah, two-handed swords are freaking awesome. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna clear the map in chapter 4 actually, because mobs respawn again in chapter 4, so I don't have to clear the map twice. Now, the focus stone quest is not gonna be a long one.
Hey, I thought you were dead.
Sometimes I thought so myself.
A lot of things have happened since we last met. I hear you've contributed a great deal to the final invocation.
Obviously, you're quite well informed.
Better than you think. Now you're looking for the focus?
Yes, there must be one somewhere around here.
I know where to find one. There's just one problem.
I see. What do you want?
You've really learnt your lesson, but that's not what I meant.
No? What's the problem then?
It's 3 tons of a problem. Let's go. You'll understand in a moment.
And I like that Diego is just assessing that we learned our lesson. One hand washes the other. And the problem...
On the left side of this canyon lies the entrance to a cave that leads to the location of the focus.
All right, but first we have to get rid of that monster over there.
Try to find a weak point or another possibility to defeat the troll. I'll attract his attention.
Now, since we do not have any shrink monster spells on us, we can, however, try to use fire spells. Now, Diego is invulnerable, fortunately. So, Storm of Fire actually works. And that's gonna be our go-to spell. Now, basically, we're just gonna firestorm this troll until it's dead. Now you're probably wondering at this point, what's Diego's interest in helping us? And that's gonna become a bit clear when we do the other Focus Stones quests and when we're gonna enter chapter 4. So Diego and a few other prisoners actually are friends. Now let's see if Stormfist maybe works on the troll. Highly doubt it. Nope, no Stormfist. What about... No, transformation scrolls are not great. We actually don't need this spell anymore. So I think we're just gonna stick to the good old fireball. Ooh, that's not a lot of damage. I wonder if I can do... So, we can do a lot of damage with the two-handed sword. Actually, we are doing some damage. It's critical damage, so yeah, we can do this. Now, do we have any other spells that might help? Highly doubted, though. Storm Fist doesn't work. Transformation spells won't do any damage. And the Fireball does minimum damage to it. And I'm wondering if... Now, we know we can do damage to it, so I'm wondering if we can just pop one Fireball. So let's just skip to the end of the fight when I just end up killing it. Okay, so the troll is finally dead. Now, normally the game didn't expect us to kill the previous troll with the shrink spell we had. If you don't kill the previous troll, you're gonna have that spell that can help you out. And Diego is just gonna go to this little winch right here. And fun fact, in the vanilla game,
That was fantastic. You're really good. And now, go get the focus. I'll make sure that there won't be any other awkward surprises.
in the vanilla game, this winch was stuck. So there was a critical bug that didn't allow you to progress.
For Gomez! Let's go on.
And the winch is jammed.
The winch seems to be jammed. Let me see. Maybe I can fix it. Well, it ought to work now.
And they patched it, so Diego has a trigger to fix it right now.
For go.
And
Let's go.
we're just gonna use the winch. And some goblins will spawn behind us. Fortunately, Diego is immortal, and we have shared party experience, so if he killed something, we also get the experience, which is awesome. And the focus stone is just up here. We're just gonna quickly pop a speed potion. Now up here we have some harpies. There's nothing we haven't handled yet so far, so just kill them quickly. That was a double kill. And this is the focus from the Troll Canyon, and we're basically done with this quest. Now, if I recall, there were some mushrooms I think we could loot here, or maybe we just looted them previously. I think we already looted them, so just jump back down to Diego. And you're gonna say goodbye to him for now.
Hey, you found the focus. Very good. I think it's time for me to stop by at the old camp again. Good luck.
Make sure you stay alive.
We'll meet again.
Take care.
Just gonna quickly heal up. Pop a healing mana potion to heal up. Awesome. And the second, now we're gonna just go to... Oh, I actually missed a plant here. Nice. Now we're gonna deliver the focus to Satyrus. And... Or actually, no, let's just... Let's go to the next focus. We're gonna deliver them all at once, basically. So the next focus is on Satyrus's map. It's in the Orklands, and I'm just gonna transition to that area. And we've arrived at the second destination. It's that creepy area in the Orklands. So this is our current location. And Milton is over here. What does Milton have to say?
Greetings. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me about your great deeds there. I am impressed. You've become very strong.
I do my best.
Ah, yes. Always modest, aren't you?
What are you doing here?
There is an ancient ring of stone not far from here. In its center lies the entrance to an underground vault.
Some sort of tomb?
Yes, something like that. There is something in that tomb that I'd like to have.
I'm looking for a focus stone. It must be here somewhere.
That almost sounds as if we were both looking for something in the same place.
Why don't you go down into the tomb and get what you're looking for?
Oh, that's a long story. I'd have to go a long way back to explain.
Go ahead. I'm in no hurry.
All right, after the creation of the magic barrier which imprisons us all, one of the magicians sealed a magic artifact down there.
Is this artifact one of the 5 focus stones?
Exactly. So you already know the story of the 5 focus stones?
Don't tell me you're after the focus stone as well.
No, I'm not interested in the focus stone. I'm looking for an orcish talisman.
The artifact was sealed away?
Yes, a powerful spell protects it. The first grave robber trying to swipe the focus will be cursed and doomed to an existence as a restless undead who will have to protect the tomb from other grave robbers.
How can you get past that curse?
There will be no need for that now. Some years ago, an ore baron out pleasure hunting for orcs was careless enough to enter the tomb. Now he is the guard of the treasures down there.
What about that talisman?
I believe its former owner used it to defend himself against angry orcs. If I'm right, the talisman may be of great use.
We should seek out the tomb together. You get the talisman, and I'll have the focus stone.
All right, but there is one little problem.
A problem?
Yes, the guard down there in the tomb.
Can't he be cut into handy little pieces?
That wouldn't be too easy. He seems to be extremely resistant against the effects of normal weapons.
Let me guess, you already got a plan, right?
Well, I have a plan, but I can't carry it out on my own.
Tell me.
I have a spell scroll with a very powerful spell here. The spell will destroy all the undead who fall under it.
Then it should be child's play to take out the tomb.
Well, not quite. The guard is not on his own any longer. Probably later grave robbers who were no more successful than he was. I went down there once and I was nearly killed. One man on his own cannot do much there.
Give me the spell scroll and we'll do it together.
Good, very good. I hoped you would say that. However, we only have one spell scroll. Use it for the guard. The other undead can be defeated in normal fights as well.
I see. Well, which way leads to the Ring of Stone?
Follow me.
Okay, and we're gonna pop a healing potion real quick. And we're gonna equip the scroll Milton just gave us, which should be a scroll to destroy undead. Now let's find it. Death to the undead does 9,999 damage. Now the guy in question he referred to is a zombie actually, and the rest are just skeletons.
Here we are. The tunnel here leads directly to the tomb.
Then let's go and visit the guard.
Now, Milton is just gonna follow us at this point.
Hello.
The guard's still alive.
Then destroy him with the spell scroll. On we go.
On we go. Now, the guard is right over there actually. But I don't think we can get in close enough to... Nope. Nope, we can't. But we can actually aggro the skeletons. Okay, so much for the skeletons, and now we can just pop some quick healing potions and we'll destroy the guard with the scroll Milton just gave us. Okay, and then we're almost at 400 hit points. It's very nice. I love the power curve in Gothic. It's not too sudden. It's slow enough that every upgrade actually feels important enough. Now this is the Guardian, and there is no more Guardian. And that's it. That's the entire fight right there. Now we can loot this potion, loot the Guardian for the key and talisman.
Good. You have the talisman.
Here, take it. That was our deal.
Thank you, my friend. I never forget anybody who helped me. I'll go back to the old camp. Perhaps we'll meet there. Hello. See you later.
And we also leveled up and have 20 hit points. I think we might level up once more in this chapter, which would be amazing. Because I want to have enough skill points to learn a few circles of magic if possible. So this is the second focus stone under the Ring of Stone. And we have 10,000 ore pieces. Man, we are rich. I tell you, we are rich. Okay, does the Guardian have anything else? Okay, so the next focus stone is in the mountain fortress that we cleared at one point. Now, any other thingies I haven't looted in this area? Okay, our telekinesis say we're done. So we're just gonna quickly transition to the mountain fortress. We made it in the mountain fortress, and now this bridge golem has actually respawned. Well, we killed him once, so we can kill him again. And because we're way stronger now, his death was near instantaneous. Nothing to loot. And on the other side of the bridge is another familiar face. Hey Lester, what are you doing here?
Hey, what are you doing here?
I came here by order of the Magicians of Water. I'm looking for magical artifacts, so-called focus stones.
You're looking for the focus stones? You're really brave.
Satyrus and the other magicians from the new camp want to use it to detonate the barrier in order to free us from this imprisonment.
I'll believe that when I see it with my own eyes.
I feel the same, but tell me, why did you come here?
I'm weighing up if it's worthwhile paying a visit to the mountain fort. You know, there is a document I'd like to get. On the other hand, it's quite risky to go in there.
How did you manage to get past that living mountain?
I've learned a lot from the gurus. Their magic can be really helpful.
This document you're looking for, what is it?
Many years ago, the lord of this area lived in this mountain fort. He controlled the land and the mines. Like any other aristocrat, he had, of course, a document to verify his tenure. And I'll get this document.
But as long as we're being kept in here by the barrier, it won't be worth anything.
That's right. But if the water mages manage to destroy the barrier, the document might become quite valuable again.
We could have a look around the fort together.
That's a good idea. You go first. I'll stay near you.
Now, because we've cleared the fort ahead of time... Come on, Lester, are you following me?
Let's go.
Because we've cleared the fort ahead of time, there shouldn't be any enemies to be concerned with. So we're just gonna go up the mountain fortress and quickly get the focus stone. Now, normally Lester helps you fight off all of the harpies that are up here, the skeletons in the hidden laboratory and the mountain fortress, and that's the general pattern in this quest.
Look. Looks like the focus you're looking for is up there.
Right, looks like a focus platform. It's not that easy to reach it.
And now some harpies have spawned. No biggie. Can quickly kill them. and kill her as well. And I can see another behind the entrance. So you can see Lester is not that useless. So yeah, a few harpies just spawned inside here, but I think that's all we can find.
I'll go and have a look up there.
Okay, you just go have a look up there. And we're supposed to get this key from this chest we have previously left alone. So an old rusty key to a chest, and that's what we're gonna do. We got a key, and we're gonna leave right now and go up the same route Lester just took. So we're gonna climb up this ladder after him. And damn, this is really a nice armor. Could use some better some better van braces. Okay, and Lester should be just up here. He's waiting for you to bring him the key.
Have you found anything?
The chest over there is locked. Maybe we can find the key somewhere in this fort. Have you found the document yet?
No, not yet.
Did you have a look around the library? Let's go.
And we're just gonna quickly open this chest and get the document. And this document, we're just gonna quickly read it. Title deed. Entitles the holder to claim the territory of the mountain fort. So you can pause the video and read right here. And yeah, minor spoiler alert, this document is not going to be worth a lot, but Lester still wants it.
I found the document.
Hey, well done. Take these magic scrolls as a reward. With them, you'll be able to reach the focus. I'll wait for you down by the focus platform.
Okay, and Lester basically gave us 3 telekinesis spell scrolls, and we're just gonna use one. And this is how telekinesis works. You target an item, you channel the spell, and it's gonna bring the item closer to you. Now, I only wanted to bring it down there, so I can now loot it, pop a quick healing spell, and mana potion. Okie dokie, and Lester is down here. He's gonna go into the library, basically.
Now both of us have what we wanted. I'll stay here to read the old books.
We'll meet again.
May the sleeper protect you.
Oh, and one more thing. Actually, Lester gives you a nice clue. If you are unsure how to use that telekinesis scroll, I already quick saved that. Okay, never mind that.
Now,
He's gonna give you some hints on how to use it. Now it's 4 p.m. So we're gonna I think we can end the video right here. So what I want to do at this point, since we have 20 skill points, I want to quickly turn in 3 of the focus points, stones, sorry. So where is that teleportation scroll? Saturas gave us a teleportation scroll to the Magicians of Water. And we're gonna deliver him 3 of the stones. Come on, Sat.
I found a focus in the Troll Canyon.
That's a start. You're doing well. There are still 3 focus stones missing to accomplish our plan. Now go and look out for the remaining focus stones. I see you've used up the teleportation scroll. Here, take a new one.
And we're gonna give him another focus.
I found a focus in the mountain fort.
Good. That's the second focus stone you've brought us. We're getting closer and closer to our target. Be brave and fetch the 2 remaining focus stones.
I found a focus under the ring of stone.
Unbelievable. Now we have 4 focus stones altogether. There's only 1 more missing. Then we'll have them all. You've already done our community a great service. Get the last focus stone, and we'll soon be able to free ourselves. May you return in one piece?
And because we level up, we have 30 skill points, which is freaking amazing. And one thing I just realized that we haven't talked to these fine magicians of water, and let's just have a quick conversation with them and see who they are.
Who are you?
I am Nefarious, magician of the Circle of Water.
I'd like to become a magician of the Circle of Water.
Not so fast, my boy. Before we let a young man join us, he needs to have done something great, and he must have served us for some time. If you are really serious, you should join our mercenaries. There you can serve us, and maybe one day you'll be granted a chance to do something great.
Am I ready for the Circle of Water?
Become one of our mercenaries, then we'll see.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go through the big round gate. You'll find him there.
Okay, that's what Nefarious had to say. What about the rest of the magicians? Should be a total of 6. So Satyrus, Nefarious, Riordian is there. What about you, boy?
Hey, you! You've been lucky there. What were you doing in there? Beat it before I beat you!
Mixer doesn't have anything to say. Anybody else in this library? Nope. And let's check, is anybody else here? Merdarian. Does Merdarian have anything to say? Nope. So that's basically all of them now. There's one more focus stone. And we're gonna go there, but first I want to go to the old camp. So I think this is a good point to quickly transition to the old camp. We are back in the old camp, and now if we...
You're one of us now. Well done. The guards need men like you.
If we talk to Bloodwind and offer to pay him 10 ore...
I've changed my mind. I'm going to pay you the 10 ore after all.
There now. You see, you can make the right choices. And from now on, you'll keep paying me your daily contribution, won't you?
But you don't actually give him any money.
See ya.
Don't you worry about anything here in the camp. We'll be looking out for you.
And similar thing if you go to the other side of the camp and talk to Mr. Jackal. Kyle is still mad at us because we're walking through his hut. Jesse, do you have anything to say?
For Gomez.
Yeah, for Gomez, yeah. And you can kind of see that Gomez fancies himself as an dictator slash ruler. Now let's talk to Jackal.
For Gomez! You've worked your way up pretty fast. Well done, man.
I've been thinking about that protection money. Here's your 10 ore.
You've made the right choice, man. I'll protect you from now on.
Well, how's it going?
You can always count on me, kid.
Okay, so we went back to the old camp for a very specific reason, and that reason, I want to become a fire mage. Now, last thing I want to do before that happens is I just want to quickly check in with Mr. Stone if there's any possibility of acquiring a heavy guard's armor. If not, no biggie. We can simply go and become a fire mage. And the reason I want to become a fire mage is because I want to have access to fire runes now.
Hands off.
Does Bullet have anything to say?
is?
You've given me a fair thrashing, man. 'Twas a good fight, but now it's over.
Nope. Nothing else to say. Now let's go to stone.
For Gomez.
I need better.
You can have
I want a heavy.
only the.
Okay, so
Let me pass.
we can never actually acquire that armor. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna talk to Coristo and become a fire mage. So let's save the game here. Fire mage. And let's talk to Coristo.
Greetings.
I'm up for it. Just test me.
Good. You have served the Brotherhood in the swamp. Have you not?
So be honest with him. Yes.
Yes.
What is the name of our god?
Enos.
Enos.
Which is the highest virtue of all?
You can say all of the gods or humility in the face of magic. This is the best answer.
Humility in the face of magic.
You have replied well and rightly. I shall teach you the art of magic. Follow me to the Hall of Magic, where you will take the ancient vow. Greetings.
And we're gonna just go up here.
We are gathered here today to ordain a servant of fire. Now take the oath of fire. I swear by the might of the gods.
I swear by the might of the gods.
I swear by the force of the holy fire.
I swear by the force of the holy fire.
That my knowledge and my deeds from now on and forever shall be one with the flame.
That my knowledge and my deeds from now on and forever shall be one with the flame.
Until my body shall return to the realm of Beliar, and the fire of my life be extinguished.
Until my body shall return to the realm of Beliar, and the fire of my life be extinguished.
By uttering the words of the oath, you have now entered into a bond with the fire. Wear this robe as a sign of the eternal bond.
Take this rune, the gift of Inaz. May it protect you on your path.
For each of the circles, there is a book explaining its magic. Study these books. Knowledge is power. Take the book of the first circle and learn to understand the fire.
May the fire always protect you. Step aside.
For the honor of magic.
So these guys don't really
For
have
the honor.
anything interesting to say.
Step aside.
And because we are now a magician of fire, we actually got a robe of fire. And we are a fire mage. Now we need to learn the circles of
For
magic.
the honor of magic.
And that's what Coristo will do.
Please explain the meaning of the magic circles.
Of course, the circles symbolize your share of the magic. They stand for knowledge, skill, and the learning of new magic spells. You must pass through each circle before you can join the next. Many hours of learning are required, and you'll need much experience to reach the higher circles. But your efforts to reach them will be rewarded with new and powerful spells each time. However, the circles of magic are more than that. They are part of your life. They will always be with you. Make them part of you. To understand their might, you need to recognize your own.
Master, I'd like to wear the high robe of fire.
The time has come. You are worthy of wearing the high robe of fire.
And we can actually wear a way nicer robe than
For
that.
the honor of magic.
Basically the same robe he has. And we're gonna learn the first circle of magic.
I am ready to enter the first circle.
To enter the first of the magic circles means learning to use magic runes. Each rune contains the structure of a special magic spell. By using your own magic powers, you'll be able to cast the magic of the rune. But in contrast to the magic scrolls, which are magic formulas as well, the magic power of the rune ensures that the structure of the spell endures. Every rune is a source of magic power, which you can fall back on any time. Your own magic power is used up when you use a rune, just as with a spell scroll. With every circle you enter, you learn to use further runes as well. Use the power of the runes to recognize yourself.
Okay, let's learn the second circle of magic.
I am ready to enter the second circle.
You have learned to understand the runes. Now is the time to deepen this understanding. When you join the second circle, you will learn the foundations of stronger battle spells, and above all, the secret of healing. But you need to learn much if you want to recognize the true secrets of magic. You know that you can use every rune as often as you like, until you've used up all of your own powers. But before you act, think about the point of your actions. You have obtained powers with which you may easily conjure up death and destruction. But a true magician only uses magic when it is necessary. Understand the situation. Then you'll recognize the power of the runes.
Now, the first circle of magic requires more skill points than what we currently have. But that doesn't really matter at this point because the only runes we can really use are kind of useless, to be honest. The good runes start at level 3, so we're gonna learn those eventually.
For the honor of magic.
How's venturing in the magic arts?
That's none of your... For the honor...
Well, I'm a magician.
I want to
This is my business. Now, do you have any good stuff to sell? No? Fire Rain, Storm of Fire, a lot of healing scrolls. Not really interested. So I think this is a very good moment to end the video. I just want to wish you guys a wonderful day. And if it happens to be one of those poor days for you, I want to wish you the strength and wisdom to overcome it. If you like the video, please subscribe, and if you really want to support my channel, you can buy me a coffee so we can share more stories together. The link is in the video description. So until next time, I want to wish you all a happy day, and remember, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers, guys.